Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna skip the intro. Check it out. So, hold on, wait, let me plug this guy in real quick. So, for episode 200, it's gonna be the stream day, right? I'm gonna figure out how to stream. We're gonna get this party started. Besides, I got to thinking, you know, assuming I can get the time off of work or whatever to where I can get the whole day out to do that. I got to thinking, what if we do more than just play Indigo Park episode 200, right? Like, what if we play it, you know, do the Indigo Park part 200, we like do an hour and a half of whatever, and then we do something else afterward. Like, maybe I can actually finish Garten of Banban. Maybe we'll do like Garten of Banban chapter 4. That's the one I'm on. I'm way behind, I know, but I'm just saying. You know, or we could play a different game even. Or we can just chill on the stream longer. You know, maybe I could do like a 3-4 hour stream or something. I don't know. Let me know what you think of that. I'm kind of down with that idea a little bit. I kind of like that. If I can get the stream working and figure it out. The other thing I got to figure out is... It's probably not hard either. Like, all these things I'm worried about probably are not hard, right? But another thing I have to figure out is how to... Once the stream is done, save the stream to like post it as a video afterward that you can watch at any time. Because, I mean, it needs to be part of episode 200. Or part 200 or whatever. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. A longer stream. I don't see why anyone would really be against it, you know? But yeah, I am so down with that for episode 200. This is still crazy, dude. This is still wild to me. I logged in today. Bro, we're already almost at 100 subscribers, at least by the time of me posting this. We're sitting at 96. Like, that is wild. That is freaking wild. Thank you. Let's go talk to this little raccoon real quick.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations!
Whoa.
I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can
It's pretty
be.
fun, dude. It's been pretty fun lately.
Where our friendly assistant will help you begin
Oh
your
my
adventure
goodness.
in the park. Hi, I'm Rambly.
Things have
Rambly
taken a
Raccoon.
crazy turn.
It's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you.
That still gets me every now and then. Not as much as it used to, dude. When I started playing this the first time, every time he would look at me and say that, it just made me crack up. I always thought it was so funny.
Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
You know what? Let's get all these little plushies today, yeah?
What's the holdup?
Oh.
The gate is open. Head on into the entryway.
Let's grab all the collectibles. Let's play the arcade game.
My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have fun!
Also, I got to thinking, I had this idea.
The Indigo
Since I'm learning how to do all this crap, what about... Well, here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Once I figure out a good editing software or whatever. I don't even know, you probably don't even need a good one. You could probably use a bad one and still make pretty good edits, right? But I'm thinking about taking my episode 1, like the first episode of Indigo Park I ever made, and just editing the crap out of it. Just adding a bunch of stupid, nonsensical things, just editing the crap out of it for no reason. Just to edit it. Just to practice editing and play with editing and posting it kind of just as like a goofy little video. It's gonna just be like plastered with a bunch of crap that like makes no sense. There's gonna be just like 700 Ramblies popped up on the screen.
Wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Yeah, as I've never even played with editing. I've never done any of this, man. Like, this was my... like I said, I've done a couple things on YouTube before, but this was really the first time I got into being consistent on YouTube and doing something on YouTube. So it's like, I feel like the next logical step is to learn, you know, like we're doing, learn how to stream, learn how to edit. Once I get enough money, you know, get a better camera, better microphone. I think my computer's okay. Maybe a better computer at one point, but I think my computer's fine.
Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
But yeah, start getting the upgrades. Start climbing the ladder. Start rising up. What the heck was that? I feel like that's a good way to practice editing. Just take like my first part of Indigo Park and just add a bunch of nonsense to it, and then just post it for everybody to laugh at.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some...
Edits are hard, right? Like it's not easy to edit, is it? That's like the hard part, right? That's the hard part of making videos, right?
To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Is that like the hard part, but like the most rewarding part too? I imagine it is. I imagine it's like the hardest part, but it's also the most rewarding part. You know, it's the part where it's like you get frustrated, you get angry, but then when it's done, you're like so proud of yourself and you're ready to post the video like, oh, dude, this is a banger, you know?
Facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon
You like
loves
trains.
Rambly's railroad? Because I like trains.
I do like that line. That line is pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna just hire Finley as an editor. Who is blowing up my phone?
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly. Oh look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
You sure are, Moll. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambly.
Only 6.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers who got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop
No.
Admission included.
No. I don't like spinny rides. I don't like spinny rides. I don't mean my girlfriend went to the fair and I just wanted to eat funnel cake. I didn't want no part of the spinny rides, all these rides that like spin. Like, dude, no, I hate that. I know a lot of people love it, but like, it's not for me.
Why the long face and body?
My girlfriend loves it. She loves all those rides. Me, shoot.
I'm always
She got me on one of them with her.
I'm always longing for a new
Hey.
seashell for my
Hey.
collection.
I'm telling a story here, dude.
You should come out of your shell.
Dude,
How about
get back in there.
come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey, will teach
It's
you
not
all
here
about
yet.
the
It's
wonders
not
of
released yet. It only has a trailer. Get back inside.
as blue as me. I hope you'll visit. I'm so lonely.
By the way, when Chapter 2 comes out, I haven't quite decided what I want to do. Should I play the last episode or the last part of Chapter 1 every day, the day before Chapter 2 comes out, or the day of Chapter 2 coming out? Like, basically, I play Chapter 1. Well, I can either play Chapter 1, and then it's like, all right, tomorrow we play, we play Chapter 2. Because even if I... Hold on. Get her to... Because even if I don't play Chapter 2 every day, I'm obviously going to play it at least once on the channel, no matter what, right? And it'll be my blind playthrough. I'll do the blind playthrough on here. I mean, Indigo Park is this channel, so I will play the blind playthrough of Part 2 or Chapter 2 on here. But I can't decide, do I want to do the last episode of Chapter 1 the day before? or the day of. Like all right, this is the last episode, and then right after chapter 1, we jump into chapter 2. I kind of like that second idea better. I wonder how much. I wonder how much notice we'll get when it's coming out. Like as it gets close, if we're gonna get a set date, or if it's gonna be like hey, this junk's literally releasing tomorrow. We're gonna get a set date, I'm sure. Dude, I will legitimately take time off to play chapter 2. I will.
The professional Lloydfoot Lion.
Hey.
Actor extraordinaire.
Hey.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was.
You know, all the crap I talk on Lloyd, I actually kind of like Lloyd, believe it or not. Which is funny, because Rambly's my all-time favorite, but Lloyd's probably my second.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
Lloyd is most likely my second favorite. The cat is not a character, okay? I'm not going to rank the cat. That's a dangerous game, all right? It's a dangerous game to rank this little guy. I can't do it. Dude, I left the freaking collectible. I left the freaking Rambly ears in the room with the gears. That's fine. Who needs the Rambly ears anyway? When you guys go to Disneyland, do you wear the Mickey Mouse ears? I haven't been to Disneyland since I was like 5, but I'm willing to bet if I went, I probably wouldn't wear the Mickey Mouse ears. Actually, I probably would. I don't know. That's kind of like a thing you do, right? You go there, you wear the Mickey Mouse ears. So yeah. Yeah, we messed up. We should have got the Rambly ears. We screwed up.
Wow, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction.
We can just find one at a yard sale.
Jetstream Junction's being tuned up.
Lloyd's main stage. By the way, how much Salem information do you think we're going to get in Chapter 2? For some reason, honestly, I feel like we're going to get none. We're going to get close to no Salem information.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but
That's what I
can't see
think.
anything behind the stage. You're going back.
I think we're going to get literally no Salem information. None at all. Oh, wait, I don't know if I can. I'll have to find a way to re-download my first video because I don't have it on my computer anymore. It's all deleted. It's only on YouTube now. Probably should have been saving them to a USB drive, right? It's okay. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any information on Salem in Chapter 2. We might get like a couple teasers here and there, but I know a lot of people are excited about Salem, but I don't know. I feel like the information we're going to get on Salem is going to be minimal for Chapter 2. What do you think? I think we're going to get a whole boatload of Finley lore. Finley might climb up my character chain because, look, I don't want to piss anyone off, okay? I'm not saying Finley's bad. Finley's cool, all right? I don't have an issue with Finley, but out of the main lineup, I think he's on the bottom of the list for me. Well, okay, with the exception of maybe Salem, because I don't know anything about her. So she's kind of on the bottom right now because I don't know anything about her. But that's kind of the same thing with Finley. You don't know a whole lot about him besides what you learned from the train ride. That's the thing, like, you can't really rank... I don't know, man. I feel like you can't rank them yet. I know some people can. Like, some people are like, no, this is my favorite. I get it, right? But just for me, I can't rank them yet entirely, like Salem especially. Like, how can I rank her? Like, I don't know enough about her to rank her with the other ones. You know, these other 4 we know a decent amount about at least, you know? So as of right now, I'm not even putting her in the rankings. I'm just ranking the 4. You know, Rambly, Molly, Lloyd, and Finley. We can't put Salem in the rankings yet. I can't, at least. I mean, maybe you can. I can't. I don't know enough about her yet. The most I know about her is from the arcade game and the couple posters of her. Is it even a couple or is it just one? No, there's the cutout, the cardboard cutout that's broken, and there's the one poster. And there's the arcade game.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
But as of right now, dude, we got Rambly first place, Lloyd second place, got Molly in third, and look, I'm sorry. I got Finley on fourth. I'm sorry, all right? It's just, it is what it is. It doesn't mean I dislike them. I just like the other three better. That's it. And I've got a pretty decent feeling that, wait, don't I get stuck back here? Okay, no. Whew. I got a pretty decent feeling that when we learn more about Salem, she'll probably be up on the list too. Bad guys are normally pretty likable. But no, Rambly's at first place forever. That's not going to change. Rambly is first place in my book. That is my dude. That is the guy. He is my number one character. I don't care if it's boring or basic. He is the man. He's the man. He's the main man of Indigo. As I think that's said in one of the little collectible things. Did I even pick up the golden rainbow? I did. Okay.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in
The phone operator is the number one character.
Check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad?
No, I'm gonna play this instead.
Pretty cool down after
The squirrels are the number one character. W squirrels. Which hole is Molly, like the little Molly Easter egg in? Is it this one? I think it's that one. It might be the one over here though too. No, it wasn't that one. It's the other one. Yo, that Easter egg scares the shit out of me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's actually scary though. Like, you just find her in the freaking cage and then like it's dead quiet and then just bzzz, like freaking buzzes out on you. Like, what the heck? So is it this last one then? I don't remember where she is. It's not the last one. I don't remember, dude. I've only gone down there like twice. I don't like to go down there, that's why. Is it? No, it's not the first one. I don't like to go down there, dude. That's why, dude. I don't like it. Bro, that was an accident. That one was an accident. Alright, let me relax. Hold on. Let me actually focus a little bit. Okay, it's not the second one. Or at least on the bottom left corner, like, dude, what are you doing? Wait, hold on. No, okay. So it wasn't that one, it wasn't this one, it wasn't that one. It's gotta be this one then. Yeah, it's this one. Yo, dude, I hate this, man. I hate this, dude. Look. Watch. When does the music die? Right here. Bzzz, watch. I hate it. Like, dude, come on, man. No. No. The first time I found that, I don't know if it was on camera, because the very first time I played Indigo Park, it wasn't episode 1. That wasn't the first time I played. I think that was like the second or third time I played. The first time I played wasn't on camera. But even though I knew what was down there, because I'd already seen a video on it before, that just got me, like, I actually jumped, like, what the... I don't like that, man. It's good for me to go back down there, though, because I always forget that, that's basically lore right there, like showing Molly in a cage, you know? It's the lore. Yes! Yes! Alright, let's see what happens. Normally something pretty, like, funny happens if you land on her. Either, like, it just glitches or something. Normally something cool happens. Shady skunk. Dumpster face is still wild, by the way. Look at that. What the frick? Oh, I'm already playing. See what I mean? And it's always something wild that happens when you do this. I love landing on Molly like that because it's always something wild that happens. Always. Look at the pain in his eyes. Oh, hell. I gotta fix that. Anyway. That's actually a good discussion topic to have in the stream, is the character tier list. It's a good argumentative topic. Imagine not being able to go on the slide just because there's a Molly plush in the way. Bird up will lift your spirits. It's already, holy sh... There's no way. Dude, it's getting late. What the heck? How long's this episode so far? Oh, you know what? We gotta, it's been a while since we've done the Rambly review. We'll go ahead and sit through the Rambly review again today. It's been a while since we've done that. You wanna know what's crazier? So I answered a comment earlier today about like how many hours I have on Steam, right? Which is 75 hours of Indigo Park on Steam. I know there's somebody out there with like double or triple those hours for no reason. Like they're not even doing this challenge. They've just played it that much. I guarantee it. I guarantee. There's someone out there with like crazier hours, and that's wild. 75 is already a lot of hours.
It's an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so
We're definitely gonna get up to 100 hours, I'm sure, by the end of this challenge.
for years, employees stop showing up, guests too, the mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much this little hair park is fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea.
Jeez, we have a little over 3 straight days
Database. I just can't
of Indigo
access
Park.
without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
Woohoo!
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Ramley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Ramley's Wrangler.
Oh, you know what, dude? I was not grabbing collectibles at the end there at all. I totally screwed that up. It's because it's a habit to not even grab the collectibles anymore. I missed the Rambly head on the rack. I missed the Rambly ears. I think those are the only 2 collectibles I missed. I think. Then there's these little guys that activate the printer. If that door's open, which it's not because I didn't get all the collectibles. Yeah, it's force a habit to not... I don't know why. I kind of just started only grabbing the Rambly and running. Oh, I also didn't grab the one in the bathroom.
Hey, buddy, did you dig that out of the lost and found, or was it in the trash?
Close up.
No surprise, I guess, that our park would dispose of a non-Indigo brand toy. I suppose he'd make playtime special for a child with poor taste, though.
Yeah. Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great
Alright, let's listen to the Rambly review again.
You'll find
Let's-
a potpourri of
it's been a little while.
minerals and perches as far as the eye can see. Please don't tap the glass. I really know what
Excuse me. Wow.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist.
No.
And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. Right. I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime. I'd love to see you again. In all my
Mega
thousands of
weeb.
days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park,
is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given us.
You can see the crying Rambly in the bottom right.
To this kingdom's faithful devotee at Indigo Park. More than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again.
Dude, I do not need to see Rambly crying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do not need to see that.
Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please.
That's definitely a good way to get an emotional reaction out of the fans, though. You got Rambly being emotional. It's gonna fill you with some type of feeling to like destroy whatever made him cry. You know what I mean? Dude, we used to listen to the Rambly review at the end of every single part. It eventually stopped. I don't remember why it stopped. It just did. It just stopped. But yeah, we used to literally listen to the Rambly review after every single part for quite a while. We were doing that. We used to actually watch the intro too. But I don't know, man. After a while, you just like, the intro was the first to go. I'm like, no, skip intro. And then the Rambly review became a little less and less frequent. I still love the Rambly review. It's just that, you know, I don't know. I don't got a reason for my actions. It just happened, you know. But yeah, thank you again. The insane growth that this channel has experienced in the last 2 days is insane to me. Literally, it's wild. I was not expecting any of that, but I appreciate it so much. Have a good one.